You have given much to the ministry that you attend until they have a university. Even your own child cannot attend that university. Some nursery, primary school, secondary school, but your children can, the children of the members of the church cannot attend such schools. It becomes a private business for the senior pastor, for the bishop, for the pope, for the man of the commission. I beg no verse. Please don't be offended. Acts of Apostles chapter 9, verse 39. Then Peter arose and went with them. When he was come, they brought him into the upper chamber, and all the widows stood by him weeping, and showing the coats and garments which Dorcas made while she was with them. Praise God. We'll discuss briefly on the topic, how rich are you? How rich are you? This is a story about a lady, a sister in the Lord called Dorcas, Tabitha. He died, and after that, she was dressed for burial. But the disciples learned that Peter was in a city not too far from where they were. So they sent men to go call Peter. And Peter rose with them and came. So they took him to where the corpse of Dorcas was. So while they were there, or when they got there, they saw widows who stood by, showing Peter one by one how Dorcas had affected their lives. Things Dorcas did for them while she was alive. And this was, the basis of their cry that Tabitha shouldn't go at that time. She affected many lives. Many lives were affected by her. The story continued because Peter prayed and Tabitha came back to life. But our concern here is that this woman affected life. The Bible did not really mention her level of riches. But what shows that she was a great woman was that she affected life. That in her death, people missed her. People cried. People wished she shouldn't go. And they prayed. They were determined to sacrifice for her to come back. Your riches is not in the amount of your, the money in your bank account. Your riches is not determined by how many houses you have. Your riches, your wealth, is of no value if it doesn't touch the life of people around you. How rich are you can be seen from the lives you have touched. People you have, brought back, to living and not just existing. People that come across you, have you affected their life positively? The widows around you, the orphans around you, the needies around you, those who do not have. In the church, you are a good giver. You stand up every day to give. Every Sunday service they call for giving, you give. Good. But is your giving just limited to the church? What of those that are suffering outside? Do you give out? It is good to give God for God's work. It's at the same time good to reach out to others. The little you do for others, you are doing unto the Lord also. And if we may ask, why do you give in the church? It's not because we were told that when you give, God will multiply it for you. It's not because you were told that if you give 1 million, you get 10 million. It's not because you were told that God is a money doubler and you rose up and sold your land, sold your house, sold your car. They would call it different name, seed faith, sow seed. You sow seed every Sunday. You sow seed every day. You keep sowing. They'll name it, they'll give different names to it to push you into even giving more than you have or more than you would have done. But those who actually need these things, it's not being used for them. You have given much to the ministry that you attend until they have a university. Even your own child cannot attend that university. Some nursery, primary school, secondary school, but your children can, the children of the members of the church cannot attend such schools. It becomes a private business for the senior pastor, for the bishop, for the pope, for the man of the commission. Whereas when they started that institution, we were told, or you were told, that it was a ministry, it was the work of God. But when the work was accomplished, it became a private business. Have they not deceived you enough? You can tell of your riches based on the lives you have affected. How rich are you? If you know you have anything that is of no value for you, give it out. You have thousands of clothes in your Ecolax, step by step, steps of Ecolax in your room, with Hollandis, with Nigeria wax, Indianis, whatever names the clothes are. Some clothes that you have not put on for the past 5 years, they are there. What are they doing there? Where there are people going naked without clothes. You have food stored in your house for the next 6 months, for the next 3 months. But somebody is dying of hunger close to you. What are you keeping there? You claim to be rich. You are not rich. You are poor. If your riches cannot affect your neighbor, you are poor. Because you are not secured. You are afraid. If I give him, if I give her, it will finish. Then you are poor. Reach out to others with the little you have. That shows you are great. And let me tell you, whatever you think you possess here on earth ends here on earth. The one you sow into someone's life go with you to eternity. Did you hear that? May the Lord give us the grace to sow into people's life. As you are sowing into God's work, sow into people's life. Right in the church where you are, there are people who came to church that day without breakfast, and they don't have hope of what they will eat when they get back home. May the Lord minister to you to be an answer to people's prayers. May the Lord use you to answer people's prayer on a daily basis, in whatever little way, and you see God himself being happy with you. God bless you. Thank you for listening. Till come your way again. As you listen to it, if you are blessed, like, comment, and share. And do well to follow the page for more of this. God bless you. Remain blessed.